What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Today I am bringing you a first impressions review, I guess, as well, of the new Azzaro Chrome Parfum. I already opened the plastic, but I found this at not my local Ross, but I had to do a little bit of scavenging at another Ross that is quite far from my house, and I'm glad that I ended up going there because I found this. I was surprised. I've never seen Azzaro Chrome Parfum at any rack store. I never get lucky when it comes to the rack stores, Ross, Marshalls, Burlington, you name it. And so I was really surprised to find this, but I'm glad that I did. I wasn't going to stop by at all today, but I said, you know what, let me just go, see what I can find. And I'm glad, because what if I didn't stop by today and ended up going tomorrow and this wasn't there? So yeah, I got a 50 ml for $34.99. Came out to be like $37 with tax. But yeah, so let me go ahead and open this up and give you guys my first impressions / thoughts, because I'm excited to do this video because I don't necessarily do first impressions. So here I am. I need to do this more often, so here we go. All right, let's see. I hope I like it. I have high hopes for this. I really do. All right, here's my little paper cap. Clicks into place, so that's always good. All right. 2 good sprays. All right, let's see what Chrome Parfum has in store. Oh, it's very green. Very green, like a fur resin green. I think that's one of the notes in here, because I have looked at the notes before. This has been on the radar for me for a while, but I hear people compare it to other things out there, like the other chromes that came before this. Some of them gets compared to Profondo a little bit as well, but it's very green, very fresh. It's not as citrusy as I thought it would be, which is good. I don't mind citrus, but too much citrus can be a little off-putting, at least to my taste. But I like this. Green, fresh, aromatic, slightly citrusy. So I want to get them off the top. Yeah, that's what I get immediately. It's not a bad smell. Very pleasant, mass appealing, easy to wear. Nothing too complicated here, nothing complex. I love the bottle. I love the look of it. It's like a very vibrant dark blue. Yeah, it's awesome. I like this. 50 ml for $37. You can't beat that for a parfum. It's a no-brainer. I love parfum concentrations. That's my cup of tea. That's what I lean towards to the most, because as I mentioned before, I like fragrances that are not as loud. I prefer fragrances to just sit closer to the skin with a nice sillage, longer lasting. Projection is not something that I look for in a fragrance. I mean, it is nice, don't get me wrong, but that's not necessarily the first thing that I look for in a fragrance. And I can tell that it's not gonna be as loud. Yeah, the notes in here, I think it's bergamot, sage, and fur resin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, very, very nice. I'm gonna let this dry down and give you guys my thoughts on the dry down, because yes, I'm giving you guys my first impressions in the opening, off the top, the first few minutes of this fragrance, but I want to also give you guys the full first impressions that includes the dry down. So give me a few minutes, but to you guys, it'll be literally a split second, so I will be right back. All right, guys, and I'm back. So I gave this a few minutes to dry down already, and I like it more in the dry down now. It becomes less green, less fresh and it becomes more woody, mossy, more of a fougere type of smell now that it's drying down. And I like that because I love oak moss. I love mossy nuances, woodiness, fougere. I love that. That's definitely the type of smell that I look for. One of the smells that I like in a fragrance, because it's not your typical blue, freshy, aquatic type of fragrance. And this is not that. It's not aquatic at all. And I cannot wait to see how this performs on my skin, how it smells off of my skin. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this. I give this maybe a solid 7.5. Let's do 7.9. I'm gonna be nice today and I'm gonna give it a 7.9 because I can sense that this will be a lot better on skin. That's for sure. I feel like I'm not getting the full potential of the fragrance on paper. But yeah, guys, there's some good stuff. If you see it at your local Ross or wherever you can find it, if it's at a rack store for $35, 50 ml, I'd say pick it up. It's parfum concentration. You know you're gonna get some decent performance out of it. So yeah, and the dry down's a lot better. Definitely enjoying it more in the dry down. So I can only imagine how it's gonna perform on skin. But yes, guys, that is my first impressions on Azzaro Chrome Parfum. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I know some of you already own this. What are your thoughts and opinions? Let me know. And as always, guys, until next time, take care.